Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to the Mindset Matters podcast. I'm your host, Riley Jensen. And today I want to talk about enthusiasm and how you can use it as a tool for performance. When was the last time you truly played, competed, or performed with enthusiasm? Think about it for a minute. You see, we live in a world obsessed with outcomes. We ask, did I win? Did I make money? Did I get the job? But here's a different question. Did I give everything I had? Did I grow? Did I get better? Pat Summitt, one of the greatest basketball coaches of all time, once said, winning is fun, sure, but winning is not the point. Wanting to win is the point. Never giving up is the point. And she nailed it. The truth is, when we shift our attention away from the outcome and toward the process, toward improvement, grit, and consistent effort, we actually perform better. It's weird, right? But I've seen it time and time again. Think about this. Have you ever been so focused on not messing up that you ended up messing up? Yeah, me too. Let me take you back for a second. I was in seventh grade playing hoops for my junior high team, and before every game, my coach, who's also my dad, had us put our hands in and yell, "It just doesn't matter." I hated that cheer. I thought, why are we even playing if it doesn't matter? It felt like a joke. But years later, I got it. It wasn't about the scoreboard, it was about the effort, the unity, the fun. And that cheer, it freed us. We played loose, we played hard, and even if we lost, we played with heart. Shaun White, snowboarding icon, uses a similar mindset. Before his runs, he says to himself, who cares? I'm here. I'm going to try my best. And who cares? That mindset, that's elite. It removes the pressure. It unlocks the flow. In sports psych, we call this a task-oriented mindset. It means you're focused on mastering the skill, not obsessing over the win. Here's the best part. When you focus on the task, the wins usually follow. So I teach my athletes this little phrase. So what, now what? Miss a shot? So what, now what? Drop the ball? So what, now what? You acknowledge it. You learn. You grow. Simple, liberating, powerful. Let me ask you this. Have you ever had a moment where you let go of what others thought, let go of results, and just played? What happened? I bet it was one of your best performances. See, the elite, the mentally strong ones, they embrace the lonely work, the reps, the early mornings, the practices with no fans and no cameras. Why? Because they're not obsessed with the win. They're obsessed with growth. They know the moment matters more than the medal. Do you want it more when nobody else is watching? Because that's how you win. You gotta want it when nobody is watching. And that's what chapter 11 of Pure Unadulterated Guts is all about. It's not just about connecting with others, it's about staying connected to yourself, to your why, to your joy of the work. So here's your challenge for this week. Next time you're feeling the pressure, ask yourself this question. Am I focused on the win or the work? Am I gripping the moment or flowing through it? Because when we trade anxiety for enthusiasm, we don't just perform better, we become better. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please share this episode with someone who might benefit from watching it. We're so glad that you're here with us. We love talking about performance, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.